So, everybody knows I have absolutely no love for Piers Morgan.
What has he done now?
Well, you know, a week ago it was all about Emma Watson and, everything that she did was wrong. Now, he's taken on every celebrity who's ever spoken about mental health. He says that these people like Madonna and Lady Gaga, he thinks they're just talking about mental health just to basically keep themselves in the press, basically, is what he's saying.
Where is he taking that wise knowledge from?
Well, you know what? I'm going to read you some of the tweets.
Oh, let's do that, yeah.
He's saying that genuine mental illness, depression, etc. is a serious issue, but let's stop making everyone feel like a victim. So Tom Chaplin tweeted back asking him, Piers, serious question here. I'm interested to know which celebrities you feel are pulling the victim card for personal gain. He tweeted back, Gaga, Madonna, every Kardashian, Chrissy Teigen. There are plenty more, he says. Celebrities are all doing it now to garner sympathy and enhance their brand. In many cases, it's insincere and I fear massively exaggerated. They're all shameless hustlers who would turn their own deaths into a promotional tool if they weren't dead. I mean, seriously.
I actually don't know what to say, because does he know those people? And then most importantly, the entire point about the mental health campaign is to make everybody aware that it is something actually very common. So it's not a rare phenomenon.
And that people should talk about
Absolutely.
it. So, of course, Prince Harry came out and spoke about, his issues with anxiety, depression, and, how he dealing with the death of his mom and having to gain counselling. Now, for me, I think it's really positive that people talk about mental health issues, especially celebrities. These are people who are seen as immune to things like mental illness, immune to poverty, immune to all the things that normal people like you or I or, you guys out there, it's really, really poor show that someone like Piers Morgan with such a massive audience, is going to criticize a celebrity or anyone for that matter for talking about their personal experience with mental illness and to try and brand it as, anything less than genuine is just totally, totally, totally wrong.
Absolutely. And surely there will always be somebody who uses something, just to gain publicity. But I think,
like Piers Morgan.
Absolutely.
What he's doing now. This is all about publicity.
But the point he's totally missing, that you can't see mental illness.
No,
so
exactly.
how does he know?
Exactly, Piers Morgan. How the hell do you know? So Piers Morgan, here's what I've got to say to you. Mental illness is not something you can see. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't know what's going on inside. So if someone says they're suffering from mental illness, best to give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't be a dick. The thing is, people who come out and speak about mental illness, I think they're very brave because, as we know, there's a stigmatism attached to it. It's something to be ashamed of. It's something to hide away from. And, a lot of the times it doesn't come across well. Or rather, I should say, people don't react as well to people talking about mental illness. And, I think we have to talk about it. It's important that people feel comfortable. So it really, really upsets me and gets on my nerves when people like Piers Morgan comes out and says the things that they say. It's insensitive. It's really, really poor show. And it flies in the face of people with genuine issues that they're trying to share with others for the benefit of other people who perhaps don't have the strength, the confidence, the support system in place that the people who are able to talk about it, and maybe they've got to the point in their life where, you know, they've overcome the issue to an extent or have it under control and can speak about it.
Yeah.
And, you know, for him to criticize in the way that he has done is really careless. Careless, Piers.
Careless indeed. Because I think, you know, I would be very confident to say that I'm sure many people who actually come out, you know, about mental illness are actually not believed by the people who they come out to. And I think with what he's doing, he's just actually making that situation worse. Because he's putting in doubt that people have,
Yes.
you know, an illness where they might need help.